Star Wars Gary is presented to you by Capital Idea. Email Capital Idea at capitalidea100@gmail.com or friend them on Facebook at facebook.com/capitalidea100 or follow Gary on Twitter at twitter.com/SW_Gary.
Thousands of planets, millions of creatures, and billions of languages. Knowing a little of each language to get by may seem like all you need, but with Rosetta Clone you can join any conversation and make a new friend.
The Wookie says,
"What was that, Chewie?" "You said it, Chewie."
the R Droid says,
"What was that, R2? We're not going to regroup with the others, R2. We're going to the Dagobah system."
With Rosetta Clone, all you have to do is make the thing that you're talking to say what they said a second time, and you'll understand it with no problem. Thank you, Rosetta Clone! Beep, 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 beep.
Well, here we are, stranded in the desert.
It's so hot and sweaty in my suit.
Yeah, I'm glad that we took off our stormtrooper suits on the Death Star. The heat here is awful.
Well, we are going to die here.
Keep it together, man. You're not gonna die on my watch.
Am I seeing a mirage? Or is that a giant brown box on wheels rolling in the distance?
I see it too. What is it?
For my time on Mos Eisley, I think it's what Jawas ride around in.
It's stopping. We're saved.
I don't know how to speak Jawa. Do you, Jack?
I don't know how to speak Jawa. Do you, Gary?
What?
Sorry, that was Jawa for nope, I don't know how to speak Jawa.
Just our luck. No one here took Jawa Jargon 101.
Oh, if only would have gone in class instead of... Wait, Gary, you just spoke Jawa.
I did?
Yes!
It must have been from all that Rosetta Clone I've been listening to.
For only $19.99.
Plus shipping and handling.
Alright, the Jawas are getting out and setting up stuff.
This must be their marketplace. Hey, Gary, go over to see where the closest town is for us to go to and how we get there.
Will do.
Are you worried that we may alter time now because we're in the past?
You know, I have a theory on time travel. I think that
We need money.
What?
That was fast. Why do we need money?
The Jawas will take us in town for 40 druggets.
40 druggets? Where are we going to find 40 druggets?
Well, all we have is this ship and some junk inside of it.
Looks like we're having ourselves a yard sale.
No, I can't go any lower on that. Getting upset isn't going to make me give you any better of a deal on this. Well, it is one of a kind and very rare. You're not going to get this type of deal anywhere else. I hear what you're saying, but I don't think my boss is going to let me go any lower than sticker price. Let me go see what he says. Hey, Gary, I got a real hard customer over there. He was a little bit knocked off, but I told him you probably wouldn't budge.
Tusken Raider, huh? Yeah, they never want to pay full price. Here, tell them this. Tell them you can't go any lower than the sticker, but you'll Throw in this indoor air freshener for free.
Sounds good. Boss said that we can't do any better than Sticker. I know! He's a real hard ass. Tell you what I'm gonna do, though. Because I like you, and I want to see you get this today. I'm gonna throw in an indoor air freshener at no additional cost. I'm glad that sounds good. Do you want a bag with that? Thanks for stopping by. Tell your friends.
Was he trying to haggle with you?
I have no idea. Did not understand a word of what he was saying.
Okay. Well, what'd you sell?
Our squeaky jaw was Kasingo. 2 druggets.
Excellent!
Alright, what's our total so far?
Well, from the ship, we sold a couple of chairs and a few circuits. And with your sale, we got about 12 druggets.
Man, we gotta make a big sale to get that money.
Hey, Jack, what you doing?
I was just talking to Kevin about...
Yeah, that's great. Well, I see a gentleman in a brown robe over there who hasn't been greeted yet. Think you could get on that?
Yes, sir. Sorry. I'll be right on that.
Wow, you really got Jack working hard.
Well, you just gotta give him a little incentive and let him know that he's part of a team. Then we only exceed if he succeeds.
Sometimes you surprise me, Gary.
Sometimes I don't remember to flush.
What?
What?
You see, my master sent me over here to procure an item that may be located somewhere on your ship. Your master? Is this some sort of S&M relationship? If by S&M you are referring to servant and master, then I guess you could say so. The correct term is Padawan. I do not just do his bidding, I am being trained by my master. Hey, whatever you and your master do is your own business. My business, on the other hand, is getting you what you need to make your life a better one. So, what will it be, sir? I wish to acquire a hyperdrive generator. Is that like a hyperdrive motivator? Quite right. I'm sorry, what? Quite right you are. Quite what? Absolutely. What are you saying? Here comes my master. Perhaps he'll better explain what we desire. Master desires? This is gonna get weird, isn't it?
My name is Qui-Gon Jinn.
What's with all this Qui stuff?
Qui-Gon Jinn is my name.
Sounds like a drink.
We wish to obtain a hyperdrive generator.
Are you saying that you would like to buy a hyperdrive motivator?
Precisely.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Sorry, master, we don't have one. We actually are needing one ourselves.
Oh, it's me, master! You went away so fast!
Jar Jar, don't touch anything.
Oh, me'sa be real good. I don't want to touch anything.
Aw, shit.
Jack! Me'sa find you!
You know this man?
He's saved my life. I did owe my life to him before the user saves me.
Yours was the ship that flew away on Naboo. Hey, what are the odds of running into you guys?
Go back to the ship, Jar Jar. As your master, I command you.
Ew! How many people are you trying to master to?
I did owe my life to him
Jar Jar,
before you.
I'm your master. Ship, now, go. Command you.
Oh, okay. Me'sa go back. Don't it take so too long. Bye, Jack.
Yeah, isn't he a card?
If I hadn't sworn an oath to the Jedi Council, I would slice you into little pieces right now. But because my soul is at peace and I only engage in battle with an opponent who attacks first, I will let you live. But don't let it happen again.
Thank you.
Mark my words. We are heading into town and we will purchase a hyperdrive before you. Perhaps that will teach you a lesson about making us deal with that idiot.
Yep, lesson learned. No one wants Jar Jar around.
Let us leave this place now.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Obi, I said let's go.
Yes, my master. Creepy.
Did you make a sale?
I wish. Those are the guys we pawned Jar Jar off on.
Man, they must hate us.
Mostly they just hate you, I think.
What?
Yeah, you should try to be nicer to people.
Maybe I'll try that if we don't die out here. It's going to be nightfall soon. We don't have nearly enough money.
Oh, it's gonna get cold.
Yeah, and I've heard some gruesome stories about what sand people do to stragglers in the desert.
Oh man, did you hear that? Where's Gary?
I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. There's no need to freak out.
You're right. Probably just the sand blowing through the wind.
Yeah, it's just it's just the wind.
Oh God, the sand people have torn Gary in half.
His torso and helmet are just flailing there.
His legs and his boots are still walking around over there.
It's like watching a chicken walking around right after its head's been cut off.
Those sick bastards.
Oh God, I'm gonna be sick.
Why, God? Why?
Why?
Kevin, do you hear that? Even though the sand people have torn Gary's body apart in half, he can still talk.
Jack, that's not Gary.
Shh, Kevin! He's uttering his last words to us. Speak to me, Gary.
Repeat after me, Jack. It's my dying wish.
Anything, Gary. Anything.
I'm
Sofa
King. We
Tall did.
Now repeat it all together.
I'm Sofa King. We tall did.
Faster.
I'm Sofa King. We tall did.
Faster, please.
I'm Sofa King. We tall did.
Yeah, you are.
As much fun as this is, look behind you, Jack.
Gary, you're alive and all kinds of naked.
Take a good long look.
Wait. What the hell is this then?
What's a couple of Jawas doing in your stormtrooper suit, Gary?
Little weirdos paid me 100 drug nuts and traded me a bantha for it.
Good work, sir. Let's ride this bantha into town before it gets dark.
Looks like you're crying there, Jack.
What? No, I've got sand in my eye. It's science, and sand becomes glass, and it's like tiny broken pieces of glass just cutting up my eye. And, oh God, I'm crying.
Uh-huh. Sure. Sand. Okay.
Going down to do Obi-Wan lines. Okay, looking for Obi-Wan Kenobi's lines. Where are you, Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Oh no! Thank God there's page numbers!
From my time on Mos Eisley, I think it's what Jawas. I think it's what Jawas. What? God, I am peeking like a motherfucker.
Are you worried that we may alter past that? Are you blah, blah, blah? Are you worried?
Where are we going 540 dragons?
If I hadn't sworn an oath to the Jedi Council, I would slice you into little tiny little pieces. But because my soul is a peace and what? My soul is at peace. Oh. Hooked on phonics work for me. Perhaps that will teach you a lesson about making us deal with that idiot. Mark my words. We are heading into town and... read, blah, blah, blah.